Hey everybody, how are you? Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a great day. What was that? Oh, you missed yesterday, my post yesterday. Well, I did not post yesterday. Some people asked me last night, Greg, I didn't see your post on Wednesday. What happened? Well, thanks for being a regular viewer to my YouTube or TikTok channel. I really appreciate that. And I do stream this back over on Facebook. So, no, yesterday was really busy. I have to tell you about this. So I went to get my car serviced, which causes me a little anxiety. And they also, because my lease was up a year ago and now I bought my car, they want to buy I have a black Rogue Sport. They don't make them anymore. And I really have my eye on a 2025 Nissan Kicks. But we're talking about money. And honestly, I have no place to be buying a new car right now. So I wheel and deal, but it causes me a lot of anxiety. So when I was there, of course, they had some things that needed to be done in my car, and I spent $289. Yeah, and I am not made of money right now. My work's got to get a lot better, but I need to keep my car up, and it's in great condition, by the way. But yeah, they were talking about. I met with some of the people about a new car, and I didn't want a black one. I kept on saying I already have a black one. I've had black cars before, and they were been nice. But how about this blue one with the black trim? They didn't hear me. Try to sell me a gray one, a white one, no. And I don't like that. And they said, oh, we're not, pressuring you or anything, but yeah, Berman Nissan, you kind of did. So, I sat with them for a while. I looked at the car. I get real kind of picky, but I did not like the interior. And if you're spending that kind of money, whatever. And they said, well, you can get seat covers. Yeah, who's paying for that? So just saying. But anyway, I didn't walk away from a deal. It's not the time. I didn't want a black car. They didn't have a blue one. So maybe in the future, maybe when it gets closer to the end of the year, when those start going on sale, it might be a little bit better. This morning, I've been making, I have to show you this. I have so much seasoning here, like 30 jars of seasoning. I'm going up north to northern Michigan a week from today. And I have about 30 jars I need to label. And I do those all by hand, by the way. So that's my project after I get done posting this. So it's a busy day and I got to get out and exercise. We got storms rolling in. I know, honey, storms are rolling in. So I got to get all this done. By the way, I mentioned on Monday, I wanted to tell you about my interest about Bigfoot, ghosts, UFOs, and also the Loch Ness monsters. So yeah, I found this nutty picture on the web. You got to see this. This is a Bigfoot and an alien. So I thought it would be more appropriate what I wanted to talk about, and also the Loch Ness monster. When I was a kid, I was infatuated. Well, as I read books about Bigfoot, even I wrote a column in my town paper called Clowning Around with Greg. If you've watched other posts of mine, I used to do magic and was a clown back in the kid. That's where the nickname Chuckles came in. Work with me. So I wrote a column. It wasn't, it was just kind of my observations and stuff, but I met a guy who ran the Bigfoot Information Center in Michigan, and from where I lived, it was maybe about an hour and a half drive, and I went there with the owner of the newspaper, his son, and we sat there and talked to this guy. We were like in this basement area, and it was just, he had all these artifacts, and under a glass dome, he had crap from a Bigfoot, supposedly. Well, I interviewed him and talked to him, and I was mesmerized, and I wrote an article about it, but it was just kind of fun. I felt like I was part of the whole reporter for the Tri-City Times back in the day. But I've loved it since then. I'll go on TikTok and watch these crazy videos. I've watched Finding Bigfoot on, I don't know what streaming it is, TLC? I was going to say THC. Oh my gosh, TLC. But that, you always hear like the wood knocks and the tree knocks and the stones being thrown, but you never see one. But still, I have a belief in them. And I still believe that we're not the only planet in the universe with aliens either. So work with me. And as far as Loch Ness goes, I don't know. There probably was something in that lake. I can't believe it's still alive. So that's my infatuation with Bigfoot. But I will tell you, we had a cabin up in northern Michigan back in the day, and I used to go and see this family, the last name is Kodarak, and very good friends with Rob, or Robbie, I called him back in the day. And occasionally I would forget my flashlight after I visited him in the evening, so I had to do a short walk home, and it was really kind of scary because, you know, if there was deer out on the road or bear or whatever. But I remember one particular time walking back, I heard this howl, grunt, scream kind of thing not too far from me in the woods, and I seriously, it gave me chills up my spine. And to this day, I thought it was probably a Bigfoot. I don't know, but that's my Bigfoot story. So there you go. So now you know something a little bit more about me. But I am intrigued by it. It's just a big mystery. So I will let you go. I am not posting on Friday. I have another busy day ahead. I got a couple lectures in the morning and things going on. So this is it, folks. Da, 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 da. So I hope you enjoy it. Subscribe, like, and share. Ring the bell. Give me some lovin'. Please give me some lovin'. Share it around. Remember, I'm looking for gigs still for Pride Month. I'm a global lecturer on LGBTQ+ civil rights. Here's the URL. I appreciate it. Trying to spread a little love and happiness and inclusion in the world. Nothing wrong with that, right? I'll see you soon. I'll see you on Monday. All right? Take care. Thanks for the follow. Bye.